Good evening. Welcome to all of you who have gathered for the graduation exercises of the class of 1994. We are proud of these young people, and we celebrate with them while they remain in our midst. We offer them encouragement and support as they prepare to pursue their individual paths of study, work, living, some locally, some well beyond the confines of the Acton-Boxborough area. The members of this class were just beginning their sophomore year when I became principal. We have worked and grown together. I want to thank them now for the positive contributions they have made to their school. When we sought their ideas, they have responded openly and fully. They have participated seriously in student forums and in program evaluation. They have initiated some positive traditions and brought community service activities to another level. They are leaving now, but their influence will continue to be felt. They have helped to shape the Acton-Boxborough Regional High School future. In turn, I believe their school has helped to influence them in ways which will prove useful regardless of individual life choices. We have taught them facts and skills and appreciation of history, culture, and the arts. We have also developed thinking and problem-solving abilities. Furthermore, we have stressed formally and informally such people-related values and attitudes as integrity, respect, sensitivity, and responsiveness to the feelings of others. But you have a strong foundation. Continue to build upon it and give of yourself to others. We wish you the best. Our first address this evening is the valedictorian, Ravi Nanavati.
What did we all get out of high school? At first, the answer seems obvious. We learned the skills we will need for life. But that answer does not reflect the incredible variety of paths we took to get here. Between academic options and extracurricular activities, no two of us did the same things in the last 4 years. How then could we have all gained the same things out of high school? The answer is that we didn't. Each of us has gained something unique. But if our high school experiences were so different, then why do we have a common graduation? And why do we get identical diplomas? Wouldn't it be more appropriate to have individual ceremonies that reflected the individual paths that we have all taken? No. That would only make sense if there wasn't any real connection between us. If we were only people who happened to walk through the same building over the past 4 years. But we are not just a random group of people. There is something more going on here. What wider significance should this ceremony have for all of us? It might mean that we have completed our education, but that is impossible. An education is never complete. We should never stop learning. The world we live in will be constantly changing for the rest of our lives. We have a responsibility to change and adapt with it. If we do not, we will let down not only ourselves, but the people who will depend on us. This day does mark an important educational milestone. However, it is the end of a special period in our education. High school is the last totally structured experience we will ever have. In college, there will still be structure, and as a community, we work together to reach this goal. Today is a celebration of the important ability we have all gained. What did we get out of high school? We will all answer that question a little differently, but those answers will have one common feature. We have planted in ourselves the seed of future learning. We have learned to think for ourselves.
Thank you, Ravi. The Acton-Boxborough Regional High School Band will now play El Relicario. Our second address this evening by Stephanie Godley is entitled The 3 R's of Education. Don't need this.
To look backward for a while is to refresh the eye, to restore it, and to render it more fit for its prime function of looking forward, said Margaret Fairless Barber, a British author. I would like us to take this time and to do just that, to refresh ourselves, to restore our spirits, and to render ourselves strong to face the responsibilities of the future. These 3 R's hold importance to all of us, as do the traditional 3 R's of education. Although we have all arrived at this graduation day by following our own paths, we have shared, and we have experienced together many important milestones that have brought us here today. In 1982, 12 long years ago, most of us entered kindergarten. We started those first days of kindergarten together. Perhaps as the eldest child in the family, we paved the way. Perhaps as the middle child, we led and followed. And perhaps as the youngest, we were the last to aspire to that first great ride on the big yellow school bus. But somewhere, whether in a different country, another state, or here in Acton or Boxborough, the class of 1994 began its educational journey. And a journey it has been. Looking back now on our collective past can be both sad and joyful. To refresh ourselves with memories of friends and teachers conjures up many feelings. There were teachers that inspired us and pushed us beyond our limits. There were friends that we made on the first day of school, friends who are still with us, some who have moved, some we meet with every day, and some we rarely see anymore. As we have gone our separate ways throughout school, some driven to theater, some devoted to sports, some intrigued by academics, and all facing the challenges of growing up, we have crossed and uncrossed paths. Today, we sit here together, united as graduates of Acton and Boxborough. But we know that inside we all have our own thoughts about the past and the future. Some are sad to leave, while others can't wait. Here we are again, together and separate, taking the first step on a new journey, a journey during which we will all go our separate ways, each with our own individuality and beliefs. But we must remember that we all have a shared past, and memories of that past will refresh and restore our spirits in the upcoming years. During our school years, we witnessed events worldwide that have changed our perspectives and taught us about life. We entered elementary school under the far-off threat of nuclear war. As terrified children, we watched the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. The fall of the Berlin Wall and the dismantling of the Soviet Union made history during our school days. We watched in terror and stood in unity during the Gulf War and the LA riots. We witnessed nature's power through earthquake and floods, along with the birth of a strong environmental program that many of us have been a part of. We have seen and will continue to be forced to deal with the threat of AIDS, the plight of the homeless, and the fight against racism. In our own community, we have seen administrations change, the beginning of new educational programs, and the healthy and exciting growth of our school. In our class, we saw friendships blossom and change. We saw each other as we had been, and as we are now. And between ourselves, we have also seen differences and opposing opinions. But now, as we leave Acton Boxborough, we face the challenge of accepting these differences and the responsibility of dealing with global and personal issues. At times we have stood together, and at times we have stood apart. But from each other we have learned and we have grown. We learned the 3 R's of elementary school, and now we can look back and use the 3 R's that Margaret Barber speaks of to prepare us for times ahead. Refreshed and restored by memories of our years at AB, we as a class can resolve to accept each other, accept our differences, and have faith in what is to come. We all have a responsibility now to move forward with the knowledge and the resolution to accept the challenges of the future. We cannot know exactly what the future holds, even if our plans for college or a job are secure. But we do know what our past has held. As we prepare ourselves for changes, we must help prepare each other. Here, many of us have lived for most of our lives. When we leave on journeys of our own, there will be new encounters. There will be exposure to things some of us have never experienced, whether it be a new city or a new face. Our safe yellow school bus may change into a bewildering new subway system. Our home-cooked meals may change into a college meal plan, and our friends may also change. But our past cannot change, so that when we look back on our high school years, we will all see reflections of shared events. Acton Boxborough has given to us an education to prepare us for our diverse futures, and we will take from it a wealth of memories. Remembering these times will hopefully refresh, restore, and render us strength to face the challenges of the future.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm George Frost, High School Vice Principal. At this time in the program, we would like to recognize milestones reached by several faculty members. First, I'm honored to call forward Anita Dodson, who will retire at the end of this year. Anita has requested that a book be given to the high school library in her name. Its inscription will read, "We honor you upon your retirement with sincere appreciation for your years of dedication to excellence in education. An enthusiastic reading specialist and department chairperson, K through 12, for health services, English as a second language, Chapter 1, and reading. Your efforts in developing individuals and programs have always extended far beyond the classroom. You will always be a part of the Acton-Boxborough community. We thank you and want you to know that your dedication has been truly appreciated." Paul Revere's Ride by David Hackett Fisher will be placed in the high school library in your honor. Thank you, Anita. Members of the senior class, on behalf of the larger school community, have presentations for faculty members of long-standing service to the students of Acton-Boxborough Regional High School. First, presenting to her father, Armin Swajan, his daughter, Laura.
The Acton-Boxborough Regional School System is proud to recognize and honor your 25 years of outstanding dedication and enthusiastic service to our school system. With your calm and positive approach, you have instilled your love of the biological sciences in your students. Your colleagues appreciate your giving and cooperative attitude. We are proud to honor you, Armin, as a fine educator and caring friend.
Second, presenting to Joanne Sheehan, Senior Class Treasurer Jeff Hittner.
Ms. Sheehan, in appreciation of 25 years of committed teaching of modern American history and political science, during which you have demonstrated a unique capacity to challenge and mentor your students and interns. Thank you.
Third, presenting to Mr. Newton Saarinen, Senior Class Secretary Monica Day.
To Mr. Newton Saarinen, in appreciation of 25 years of devoted teaching of psychology and world history, during which you have engaged scores of diverse students with your skillful teaching and captivating stories.
Thank you very much.
Next, presenting to Kathy Capone, Senior Class Vice President Sarah Sullivan.
The Acton-Boxborough Regional School System is proud to recognize and honor your 25 years of outstanding dedication and enthusiastic to our school system. You have always encouraged scholarship and the love of science to all your students. Your gentle and considerate manner is appreciated by the whole school community. We honor you today, Kathy, for all your contributions and for your commitment to academic excellence.
Next, presenting to Dick Dow, Senior Class President Chris O'Brien.
Mr. Dow, in recognition of 25 years of outstanding service as an industrial arts teacher, varsity track coach, and valuable faculty member, we honor you this evening. Your enthusiastic service and dedication to the students, staff, and parents of the Acton and Boxborough communities have instilled a sense of pride to our school system. We look forward to sharing the expertise you have gained through the externship program. Congratulations to a fine educator and a worthy colleague.
Finally, presenting to Joanne Doherty, Student Council President Melissa Bowden.
In recognition of 25 years of outstanding service and dedication to the Acton-Boxborough Regional School System, we honor you for the invaluable contributions you have made to your profession. As a teacher of French, you have challenged your students to be the best they can be. As a department chairperson, you have encouraged teachers to set their sights high, and as one truly interested in education, you have spent innumerable hours working to preserve the excellence of all programs throughout the schools. For your energy and commitment, Joanne, we honor you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Issa Zimmerman, Superintendent of Schools, to present scholarships.
Members of the class of 1984, families, friends, and colleagues. 1994. So much for formality. Today's ceremony formally marks the departure of your class from Acton-Boxborough Regional High School. This is a time of words and gifts and farewells. You have heard many, received some, and tendered others. On Wednesday night, Mr. Donovan described you. Mr. Palmer advised you, and Ben Zeems, the junior class president, encouraged you. Today we heard from Ravi and Stephanie. They've really said everything. Well, almost everything. I want to add just a few words to your collection. I've known you only a short period of time, but I have been impressed by your thoughtfulness, your curiosity, your tenacity, your leadership, your intelligence, and your dignity. It is a historic and significant tradition, this exercise of graduating from Acton-Boxborough Regional High School. But graduation also concludes the learning experience of a dozen years for many of you in Acton and Boxborough. Many other people have contributed to your schooling than those who are here today. The teachers of your younger days, the principals of the schools you attended, the clerks and the secretaries and the custodians who have maintained your learning environments, and of course, the school committees whose policies have cleared the way for you to be able to study. They are as proud of you as are your Acton-Boxborough High School teachers and administrators. Learning is not synonymous with schooling. Many other resources in the community figure in your education, but today we celebrate the school's role and we celebrate your success. All of us who have been involved in your education, no matter how peripherally, hope that we have served you well. Hope that we have given you the skills, the knowledge, and the attitudes that you will need as you face the future of your choice. We salute you, we congratulate you, and we wish you the very best. Thank you. Today, a total of 137 local scholarships will be presented to the members of this class. At the appropriate moment, the local presenters will come forward in the order printed on the program. The insert to the program which you have received describes the various scholarships and the criteria that were used to select the individuals. The presenters will introduce themselves at the podium prior to making the presentation, and the students receiving these scholarships will stand for recognition, and please remain standing until all the names for that scholarship are read. Before calling on our local scholarship groups, I would like to announce that we have been notified either directly by the institution or by the students themselves that the following students have secured scholarships from a variety of non-local sources at this time. The scholarships themselves total over $300,000. And if you add to that grants, aid, and loans, the sum is well over $1 million. This is an impressive figure, and everyone is grateful for so much generosity. As I read the names of these students, would you please stand for recognition? Seth Abramson has received the National Merit Scholarship and will attend Dartmouth College. Kenneth Bishop has received the Challenger Award and will attend Gordon College. Alyssa Boyle has received the Boston University Honors Scholarship and will attend Boston University. Catherine Campbell Kibler has received the National Merit Scholarship and will attend the University of Chicago. Jessica Cobb has received the Presidential Scholarship and will attend Atlanta College of Art. Alfred de la Sicci has received the Academic Merit Award and will attend Fairfield University. Andrea Dow has received the Ina Love Thursby Music Scholarship and will attend Moravian College. Benjamin Dowds has received the National Merit Scholarship and will attend Lafayette College. Michael Finn has received the Boston Globe Scholarship and will attend the University of Richmond. Ronald Ford has received the Eckerd Scholarship and will attend Eckerd College. Margaret Gardell has received the Uttinger Scholarship and will attend Brown University. Justin Janot has received the Boston Globe Scholarship and will attend Assumption College. Robin Grebe has received the St. Anselm's Scholarship and will attend St. Anselm's College. Sarah Greenbaum has received the University of Virginia Athletic Scholarship and will attend the University of Virginia. Brian Griffin has received the Wentworth Scholarship and will attend Wentworth Institute. Jeffrey M. Guinea has received the Providence Scholarship and will attend Providence College. Matt Gullidge has received an athletic scholarship and will attend the University of Texas. Meredith Hall has received a Music Award and will attend Heidelberg College. Jennifer Harlow has received the Nyville Scholarship and will attend North Park College. Nicole Hart has received the Ohio State Athletic Scholarship and will attend Ohio State University. Adam Kenny has received an Armed Forces Scholarship and will attend Carnegie Mellon. Kimberly Miller has received an Academic Presidential Scholarship and will attend Virginia Wesleyan. Jeffrey Millett has received the Presidential Scholarship and will attend Rollins College. Ravi Nanavati has received the Northrop Award and the National Merit Scholarship and will attend Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Jennifer Nelson has received the John Simmons Scholarship and will attend Simmons College. Christopher O'Brien has received the Naval Academy Foundation Program Award and will attend Northfield Mount Herman. John Ohlenberger has received a Boston Globe Award and will attend the University of Nebraska. Kelly Perriman has received the Martin Luther Award and will attend Valparaiso University. Michael Ross has received a National Merit Scholarship and will attend Dartmouth College. Dharma Sawyer has received a Dean Scholarship and will attend Messiah College. Joseph Schatz is a National Merit Scholarship winner and will attend Cornell University. Jessica Shedd has received the MADD, Mothers Against Drunken Driving, Metro West Scholarship and will attend the College of Holy Cross. Leah Stegeman has received the Dean Scholarship and will attend Syracuse University. Louisa Torrielli has received the American Honda Scholarship and will attend the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Graham Tower has received the Soft Touch Band Award and will attend the University of Massachusetts. Amy Vesey has received the John Simmons Scholarship and will attend Simmons College. Philip Waite has received the Robert E. Lee Fund and will attend Clemson. Christopher Walsh has received a Naval ROTC Scholarship and will attend the University of Notre Dame. Robert White is a National Merit Scholar and will attend the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Shari Wichter has received the William T. Farrell Fund Scholarship and will attend Emory University. Alyssa Winnick has received an Alumni Scholarship and the President's Leadership Award and will attend the University of Colorado. And Matthew Wesniewski has received the United Teachers of Lowell Award and will attend Plymouth State College. And now, please join me in giving all of these students a fine hand for their effort and achievement. Locally, I am pleased to announce that the following scholarships will begin with the class of 1994. The Acton-Boxborough Girls Gymnastics Scholarships, the Acton-Boxborough Softball Scholarships, the Acton-Boxborough Track Boosters Scholarships, the James W. Baker Memorial Scholarship, the Andrew Gratz Memorial Scholarship, and the Marcia R. York Memorial Scholarship. Now, if you'll follow along in the program, I will start the local scholarship awards. The James Edward Kinsley Foundation Scholarship, attending the University of Massachusetts, the recipient is Melissa Bowden. And attending the University of Richmond, the recipient is Mike Finn. The Catherine Mary Kinsley Scholarship, attending Johns Hopkins University, the recipient is David Schaefer. Thank you very much.
The Acton-Boxborough Baseball Booster Scholarship, attending Gettysburg College, Jason Leone.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Vine. von der Linden, representing the Acton-Boxborough Basketball Boosters Club and the Stephen W. Shook Memorial Scholarship Fund. Our organization is delighted to award the following scholarships to 5 deserving young women and men. Attending Vanderbilt College, the recipient is Kristen Douglas. Attending the University of Massachusetts, the recipient is Melissa Baldwin. Attending Franklin and Marshall College, the recipient is John Duclos. Attending North Carolina State University, the recipient is Matthew Chakowski. And attending the University of Richmond, the recipient is Michael Finn. Congratulations.
My name is Mike Miskin. I am here to present 2 Acton-Boxborough boys swim team scholarships. Attending the University of Texas, the recipient is Matt Gullidge. And attending Gordon College, the recipient is Ken Bishop.
My name is Dave Beardsley, representing the Acton-Boxborough Field Hockey Boosters, and both pleased and proud to announce this year's scholarship recipients. Attending Ohio State University, Nicole Hart. Attending Juniata College, Robin McNeil. And this is not a fix. Attending Quinnipiac College, Corey Beardsley.
Good evening. My name is Susan Martin, representing the girls gymnastics team. Attending the University of New Hampshire, the recipient is Jennifer Melanson. Attending Dickinson College, the recipient is Katie Walsh.
My name is Sue Scott. On behalf of the Acton-Boxborough girls swim team, it gives me great pleasure to present a scholarship to each of the following young women. The first recipient, attending University of Virginia, is Sarah Greenbaum. The second recipient, attending the College of the Holy Cross, is Jessica Shedd.
Good evening. I'm Joe Riley, representing the Hockey Boosters Club. This year's winner is an outstanding young man attending the University of Notre Dame, Christopher Walsh. Congratulations, Chris.
Good evening. My name is Karen Hammer. I'm representing the Acton-Boxborough Junior Women's Club. Attending the University of Massachusetts, our recipient is Claire Murray.
Good evening. I am Lenora Henry, representing the Acton-Boxborough High School lacrosse boosters. Attending Roanoke College, the recipient is Emily Pinkham. Attending Dartmouth College, the recipient is Natalie Wood. Attending Clarkson University, the recipient is Christopher Shorey. And attending the University of Massachusetts, the recipient is Matthew Henry.
Good evening, my name is Phil Kenny and I'm representing the Acton-Boxborough Monday Night Quarterbacks. The first award is the James Flynn Memorial Scholarship. Attending the Naval Academy Foundation program, the recipient is Christopher O'Brien. The Barry A. Loomis Memorial Scholarship. Attending Springfield College is Armando Ramos. The Acton-Boxborough Monday Night Quarterbacks Cheerleading Scholarship. Attending Bates College is Emily Kleinman.
Good evening, I'm Susan Appel and I'm representing the Acton-Boxborough PTSO. This year's recipients of the ABPTSO scholarships are: attending Middlebury College is Kara Veely, and attending George Washington University is Sarah Marai. And the recipient of the Robert E. Kessler Scholarship is attending Dartmouth College, Natalie Wood.
Good evening. My name is Dan LeClaire, Director of Curriculum and Instruction. The Acton-Boxborough Regional High School Fine Arts and Music Scholarships are awarded to two outstanding musicians. Attending Heidelberg University, the recipient is Meredith Hall. Attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the recipient is Louisa Torrielli.
I'm Ann Sorvery, presenting the Proscenium Circus Drama Scholarships. Attending Barnard College, the recipient is Stephanie Godley. Attending the University of Wisconsin, the recipient is Heather McFadden. Deferring Brown University for 1 year, the recipient is Katie Honorato.
My name is Mary Ellen Noble, representing the Acton-Boxborough Regional High School Student Council Scholarship. Attending Carnegie Mellon University, the recipient is Adam Kenny.
Good evening, my name is Bruce Stamsky. The Acton-Boxborough Softball Boosters are pleased to award two scholarships to the following players. Attending Quinnipiac College, the recipient is Corey Beardsley. Attending Villanova University, the recipient is Maureen Martin.
Hello, I'm Mary Will, and on behalf of the Acton-Boxborough Soccer Boosters, we'd like to present the following scholarships. Attending Bentley College, the recipient is Dino Batos. Attending Union College, the recipient is Jeff St. Vrain. Attending the University of Richmond, the recipient is Brian Palmer. Attending Johns Hopkins University, the recipient is Susie Gray. Attending Villanova University, the recipient is Maureen Martin. Attending Connecticut College, the recipient is Holly Johnson.
I'm Joe Will for the Acton-Boxborough Girls Basketball Boosters. Attending Connecticut College, the recipient is Holly Johnson. Attending Dickinson College, the recipient is Amanda Eldridge. And for Acton Boxborough Youth Soccer, the Milt Hart Memorial Scholarship, attending the New College of the University of South Florida, the recipient is Aaron Harris. And the Boys Award is shared by attending Worcester Polytech, Joe Kudirka. Attending Johnson and Wales University, the recipient is James Lavery.
Good evening. My name is Mona DeChico, and it's my happy task today to announce 4 Acton Boxborough Track Booster Scholarships. Attending Northeastern University, the recipient is Jason Sharp. Attending Vanderbilt University, the recipient is Tom Weir. Attending Juniata College, the recipient is Robin McNeil. Attending Princeton University is Gail Rabovich. The Russell Mark Turner Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Tom Weir, attending Vanderbilt University.
Good evening. I'm Burke Allred. I represent the Acton Boxborough Harvard Pop Warner football program. Attending the University of Massachusetts, or Marquette University, the recipient is Tim Lucas. Attending Boston College, the recipient is Kelly Spratt.
Good evening. I'm Chris Devaney, representing the Acton Chamber of Commerce, the Acton Area Chamber of Commerce. Attending Lehigh University, the recipient is Whitney Barrett. And attending the Naval Academy Foundation program, the recipient is Christopher O'Brien.
I'm Bill Nowith, representing the Acton Education Association. The Teachers Association Scholarship this year is presented to Alyssa Winnick, who will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder.
I'm Dorothy Bonanto, representing the Acton Garden Club. Attending Princeton University, the winner is Gail Rubovich.
Good evening. I'm Richard Napoli, representing the Acton Lions Club and the Idlewild Farm. First, for the Acton Lions Club. Attending Lehigh University, the recipient is Whitney Barrett. Attending Harvard University, the recipient is Merav Shoet. Attending the University of Richmond, the recipient is Michael Finn. Attending Emory University, the recipient is Ivy Neustadt. Attending the University of Colorado at Boulder, the winner of the William A. Carkeen Memorial Scholarship is Jill Berglund. And the winner of the Idlewild Farm Incorporated Scholarship, attending Valparaiso University, Miss Kelly Perriman.
My name is Major Mike Ames, representing the Acton Minutemen. Attending American University, the recipient is Megan Strepp.
Good evening, I'm Todd Fenneman from the Acton Police Department, presenting 2 scholarships, the Edward R. Brooks Memorial Scholarship and the Norman Roach Memorial Scholarship. First one, attending St. Anselm College, the recipient is Robin Greeby. And secondly, attending Middlesex Community College, the recipient is Nicole Figler.
I'm Judy Northrup, representing the Acton Rotary Club. Attending Dickinson College, the recipient is Katie Walsh. Attending Cornell University, the recipient is Peter Hess.
I am Mary Ronis, President of the Acton Women's Club. I'm pleased to present 2 scholarships. Attending Boston College, the recipient is Bethany Patton. Attending Cornell University, the recipient is Joseph Schatz.
Good evening. My name is Douglas Shad, class of 71, and I'm representing Eloise Baker for the James W. Baker Memorial Scholarship. Attending Gordon College, the recipient is Robert Bishop. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Don Wheeler, and I'm representing the Blanchard Foundation. Attending Plymouth State College, the recipient is Jennifer Brown. Attending the University of Pennsylvania, the recipient is Kristen Douglas. Attending the University of Massachusetts, the recipient is Benjamin Drew. Attending the University of Vermont, the recipient is Samuel Feba. Attending North Park College, the recipient is Jennifer Harlow. Attending the University of Maryland, the recipient is Jennifer Johnson. Attending Daniel Webster College, the recipient is Matthew Lane. Attending Juanita College, the recipient is Robin McNeil. Attending the University of Vermont, the recipient is Kara McShane. Attending Syracuse University, the recipient is Jennifer Melanson. Attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the recipient is Ravi Navayati. Attending Ithaca College, the recipient is Mark Napastek. Attending Northeastern University, the recipient is Brian O'Halloran. Attending Spelman College, the recipient is Andre Petaway. Attending Gettysburg College, the recipient is Kerry Reed. Attending Dartmouth College, the recipient is Michael Ross. Attending Wheaton College, the recipient is Elizabeth Steele. And attending Boston University, the recipient is Amy Vesey.
I'm John Nackey, and I'm presenting the Charles Petit Memorial Scholarship. Attending Tufts University, the recipient is Jill House.
I'm Don Wheeler, pinch hitting for Gary Morse. The Boxborough Firefighters Association. Attending Villanova University, the recipient is Carita Porter.
Good evening. I'm Barbara Childress, here to present the Blanchard Parent, Teachers, and Friends Scholarship. Attending Juniata College in the fall, the recipient is Robin McNeil.
Pat Fallon, Director of the Boxborough Garden Club, attending the University of Vermont, Ms. Kara McShane.
Good evening. I'm Greg Turner, representing the Boxborough Minutemen. Attending the University of Maryland, Jennifer Johnson.
Greetings to everyone. I'm Marjorie Brody, representing the Brody family. We'd like to present the Peer Leadership Awards. Attending the university of her choice is Toby Sparrow. Sorry, Toby, they didn't give me a college designated. Congratulations. And attending Santa Monica College, the recipient is Michael Lamb.
Good evening, I'm Les Brody, and I'm privileged to represent the Gratz family in presenting the Andrew Gratz Memorial Scholarship. Attending Brown University, the recipient is Margaret Gardell.
Good evening, I'm Jack Schofield, the Director of Athletics. I'm pleased to present 4 different scholarships from 4 different local donors. The James T. Blyler, Theron D. Brown Fine Arts Scholarship. Attending Wesleyan University, the recipient is Kathleen Keenan. And attending North Carolina State University, the recipient is Matt Chakowski. The Cooperative Bank Scholarship, attending Brown University, the recipient is Margaret Gardell. The Donlin Supermarket Scholarship, attending Wesleyan University, the recipient is Rebecca Vermont. In the Gerald Davis Memorial Scholarship, attending Union College, the recipient is Jeff St. Vrain. And attending Northfield Mount Herman, the recipient is Jason Riley.
My name is Marion Doherty, presenting the Danielson Memorial Scholarship, attending Johnson & Wales University. Recipient is James Lavery.
My name is Julie Ecott, representing the Old Concord chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution. I'm pleased to present this award. Attending Davidson College, the recipient is Kirsten Pearson.
Hello, I'm Debbie Gilpin, the Executive Director of the Discovery Museums, here to present the Donald B. Verger Awards tonight. I'm pleased to introduce Donald B. Verger, founder and President Emeritus of the Discovery Museums, in whose name these scholarships were made.
Thanks, Debbie. For excellence in math and science, attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the recipient is Ravi Nanavati. Congratulations, Ravi. And for excellence in education and community service, attending the University of Chicago, the recipient is Catherine Campbell Kibler. Congratulations, Catherine.
I'm Patty Barr, representing Douglas School, presenting the Carolyn T. Douglas Silver Anniversary Scholarship. Attending the University of New Hampshire is Michael Cadillac.
Good evening, I'm Charlie Fowler, and I'm here with my daughter Jennifer, and we're pleased to award the Brian J. Fowler Memorial Scholarship to John Duplass, who will be attending Franklin Marshall College.
My name is Ray Gallant, class of 72, representing Gallant Insurance Agency. Attending Dickinson University, the recipient is Katie Walsh.
The Raymond J. Gray Scholarship. Attending the University of Richmond, the recipient is Brian Palmer. The Friends of the Acton Library Scholarships, there are 2. Attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the recipient is Michelle Mahachek. Also attending the Mass Institute of Technology, Rob White.
I'm Bill Noeth, representing the Raymond J. chapter of the National Honor Society. The NHS is presenting 3 scholarships this evening. Attending Cornell University, the recipient is Joseph Schatz. Attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, the recipient is Lena Bados. And attending Bates College, the recipient is Chris Santillo.
The David Hart Memorial Scholarship, class of 1984. I'm David's dad, and the recipient attending Santa Monica College is Michael Lamb.
I've been asked to present the Hudson National Bank Scholarship. Attending Dartmouth College, the recipient is Rachel Fetterman. I will also present the Square Wheelers Square Dance Club scholarships. There are 2 of them. Attending Wellesley College, the recipient is Sarah Sullivan. And attending the University of Michigan, the recipient is Liz Hanselman.
My name is Janine Kulsick. On behalf of my family, I would like to present the Dennis Michael Kulsick Memorial Scholarship to a student attending Dartmouth College, Seth Abramson.
Good evening, my name is Meredith McAdam Martin, and I'm presenting the Charles S. McAdam Memorial Scholarship, and this year's winner attending Quinnipiac College is Shari Froelich.
Good evening, my name is Karen Prendeville and I'm here with my sister Kristen, and we are presenting a scholarship in memory of our brother John Prendeville, class of 79. The recipient is Jason Sharp, attending Northeastern University.
Fred L. Robbins Scholarships, there are several. Attending Ohio State, Nicole Hart. Attending the University of Massachusetts at Dartmouth, Molly Morrison. Attending the University of Massachusetts, Chad Rapier. Attending the University of Hartford, Greg Robideau. Attending the University of California at Santa Cruz, Mary Kate McNulty. Attending George Washington University, Sarah Marai. The Mary V. and Peter M. Smoltz Scholarships, there are 4. Attending Syracuse University, Leah Stegeman. Attending Cornell University, Jennifer Wu. Attending the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, the recipient is Xingwu Wang. And attending the University of Massachusetts, Stacy Bartolomeo. The Speech Writing Oratorical Contest Scholarships, attending Barnard College, Stephanie Godley. attending the Naval Academy Foundation program at Northfield Mount Hermon, Christopher O'Brien.
I'm Father Jim Daly, representing St. Elizabeth of Hungary High School Youth Group, and our recipient this year is attending Villanova University, and it's Maureen Martin.
My name is Bobby Calloway from Serendipity Child Development Center. Congratulations to all our graduating alumni, and especially congratulations to our recipient attending Kent State University, Carrie Zubik.
Hello, my name is Jim Vecchio. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Cetra Systems Incorporated. Attending Cornell University, the recipient of the Cetra Systems Scholarship is Peter Hess.
Hi, I'm Don Oliver, and I'm here to present the Theater 3 Fine Arts Scholarship. Attending the University of New Hampshire, the recipient is Christina Kayam.
I'm Al Gilman. I'm representing Nuclear Metals in giving the Andrew Winders Scholarship. Attending Cornell University, the recipient is Peter Hess. Congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Matt Malezova, and it's my privilege to present the Marcia York Memorial Scholarship, and the recipient is, attending Villanova University, Carita Porter.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the chairperson of the Acton-Boxborough Regional School Committee, Dr. Pam Harding Barrett, who will be presenting awards to the top-ranking students of the class of 1994.
To the communities of Acton and Boxborough and other towns who have allowed us to educate your children, we thank you. Communities do grow children. To the parents and so many of my friends, you have cultivated your seedlings well, and they have bloomed beautifully. To the groovy class of '94, thank you for letting me share in many of your lives. I'm richer for your smiles, for your convictions, for your individualism, and for your love of life. You'll leave an everlasting mark on Acton, Boxborough. I wish you peace, I wish you love, and I wish you success. As an educational institution, it seems fitting to identify those students who have achieved academic excellence during their high school years. These students have consistently challenged their abilities and exhibited intrinsic motivation and a true love of learning. Our top 5 ranked students are Margaret Gardell, Robert White, Louisa Torrielli, Class Salutatorian Marav Shawet, class valedictorian, Ravi Nanavati. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam. And now it's time for the presentation of diplomas. Afraid I'll have to ask the parents to refrain from coming up for pictures. You will be able to get one, however. We will begin with Class Officer Jeffrey William Hittner. Michelle Decker. George J. Charnotta. Jennifer Michelle White. Hobart T. King III. Lisa J. Bracken. Tyler Ritza. Darlene Marie Vertulo. Timothy Lucas. Michelle Ray Mahachek. Alfred Delasici. Teresa M. Parsons. Brian Griffin. Catherine E. Walsh. James Stephen O'Leary. Stacy Ann Bartolomeo. Dama C. Sawyer. Eleni Maria Bartos. Jason M. Sharp. Sherry E. Frolick. Seth Daniel Abramson. Jennifer T. Johnson. Sharik Dilla. Mika S. H. Larrett. Jason Hale. Michelle Meyer. Michael Daniel Finn. Salutatorian Marav Shohet. Valedictorian Ravi Nanavati. Jessica Marie Shedd. Alexander Hyman. Megan Catherine Streff. Jason M. Leone. Rebecca Jean Vermont. Andy McCarthy. Christy Ann Camilio. Samuel O. Jennifer Chen. T. Brant Ryder. From Mexico, Clarissa Garcia. David Benz. Christina J. Keim. Jordan Carduner. Sarah K. McHugh. Benjamin Dowds. Molly E. Morrison. Frank T. Fantasia II. Emily Singer. Matthew Hedberg. Jennifer Rebecca Sullivan. James H. Lavery. Xing Yu Wong. Charles Gregory Robideau. Jennifer Roe Wu. Christopher Shorey. Susan Toline. Peter Clark Hess. Dominique Amber Bond. Kenneth Bishop. Karen Lynn Duvel. David Icorn. Suzanne Calvert Gray. Jonathan Grinnell. Kirthi Kusuri. Jonathan Holmes. Heather Lee McPadden. Michael Kinnick. Mary Kate McNulty. Brian McGurk. Melissa Ritchie. Michael J. Monroe. Camila Williams. Christopher James O'Doherty. Laurie M. Anton. David Schaefer. Heather Marie Barrett. Samuel T. Teague. Kelly Ann Bogdan. Konstantinos Bados. Amanda L. Hagopian. Benjamin Drew. Robin Alexa Grebe. Robert White. Class Officer Monica Day. Joanne. Tanya Heflin. Jeffrey M. Guiney. Tayoko Hosada. Matthew Andrew Turner. Carrie Lynn Zubik. Christopher Gialongo. Sarah M. Picalingus. Simon B. Koo. Kerry Butts. Nathan D. Wallach. Kathleen M. Neshlaba. Mark Adam Napastek. Amy Jean Perry. John Donlin. Courtney Ann Avery. Michael Cadillac. Charlene Emma Bergeron. Alexander Phillips. From the country of France, Séverine Agia. Juanil So. Amanda Brooke Howison. Robert E.R. Thomas. Jennifer J. Melanson. Stephen Bertrand. Abigail Adams Moran. Michael B. Dunkley. Bethany Patton. Seth Granberg. Kelly Adrienne Spratt. Weber Shao. Mami Akraba Usher. Brian Kanaw. Alyssa K. Boyle. Robert Edward McGee. Catherine Campbell Kibler. Greg Murphy. Nicole Suzanne Figler. Chad Burke Repair. Jennifer Norma Harlow. Michael Vigliotta. Brandy Lee Lazaro. David M. Berenger. Kimberly Jean Miller. Scott Edward Dickinson. Dana Lee Platt. Ronan Fahey. Amy Michelle Smith. Samuel J. Fiba. Amy Vesey. Michael W. Lamb. Brooke Whitcomb. Stephen F. McMahon. Corey Vance Beardsley. Igor Schwartzman. Nicole Amy Hart. Jeremy Tobin. Erica Jane Alice Fowler. Philip Waite. Tessa Lauren Gurley. Robert Bishop. Stephanie Majori Lang. Brian Paul Fontes. Maureen Lee Martin. John Matthew Gullidge. Claire Rachel Murray. Stephen R. Hartwell. Julie Susan Wheaton. Adam Brian Kenny. Natalie Avery Wood. John Lindquist. Whitney Robin Barrett. Carlos Mellon. Melissa S. Bowden. Joshua Nazarian. Amy Melissa Fink. Brian O. Palmer. Meredith Ann Hall. Joseph J. Schatz. Jamie Johnson. David Testa. Sarah A. Marai. Christopher W. Walsh. Veronica Childs. Chris Winters. Brian Thomas O'Halloran. Laura J. Swajan. Matthew Thomas Henry. Jill Stone House. Matthew Lane. Holly Sprague Johnson. James Macklin. Robin Elizabeth McNeil. John F. Ohlenberger. Lara G. Napoli. Armando Ramos. Emily Rose Pinkham. James Tyler Roberson. Elizabeth Mary Steele. Edwin F. Williams. Alyssa Winnick. Jason Dexter. Meredith G. Birch. Ian Scott. Erin Harris. Jeffrey P. St. Vrain. Ivy Sarah Neustadt. Gregory Richard White. Lara C. Balkovich. Matthew James Chakowski. Leah E. Stegeman. President Christopher John O'Brien. Jennifer Brown. Graham M. Tower. Kerry Parker Reed. Christopher Lenane. Emily Blythe Kleinman. Andrew McAdams. Elizabeth Martha Fallon. Jacob Sims. Carita Marie Porter. Christoph DeGregory. Jessica J. Snell. Joseph Kuderka. Rachel Reardon Fetterman. Jonathan Patrick Phelan. Jennifer D. Graves. Michael C. Callahan. Paula Beth Morse. Seth Peterson. Anna S. Rankus. Sarah Ashley Greenbaum. Lori A. Paradise. Jennifer Lynn Thurber. Jessica Cobb. Elizabeth Ann Hanselman. Kara Eileen McShane. Louisa Kathleen Torrielli. Laura Sky Moore. Merrick Bruskowski. Jennifer Marie Nelson. John Christopher Duclos. Toby Curtis Sparrow. Seth Kintai. Kristen Wallace. Daniel Levine. Leslie A. Baglio. Jonathan Miller. Kristen Diane Ginther. Jeffrey Wade Millett. Kathleen Marie Keenan. Thomas Matthew Price. Kelly Perryman. Jason Alexander Riley. Kara Charlotte Bealey. Michael Ross. Andrea Dow. Damon Stone. Kristen Michelle Douglas. Christopher Wright. Jennifer L. King. Justin Janot. Kimberly S. Knowlton. Benjamin L. Slatka. Class Officer Sarah Avery Sullivan. Christopher Thomas Santillo. Kirsten Lee Peterson. Matthew Wayne Wesniewski. Catherine S. Honorado. Stephen L. Kivamaki. Ellen Kate Vanderpool. Peter Leonard. Jessica Kelty. From the country of Germany, Marcus Schneider. Andrea Page Petway. Thomas V. Weir. Shari Beth Wichter. Ronald Ford. Shauna R. Burton. Brian Pavlock. Megan Lee Dowdy. Morris L. Spalding III. Jennifer Lynn Toshik. Graham Love. Christine B. McDonald. Gail Beth Rabovich. Jill Elizabeth Berglund. Amanda Eldridge. Margaret Lee Scadell. Susan Chamberlain. Stephanie Godley. We present to you the class of 1994. Finally, I would like to introduce our oratorical contest winner and senior class president, Christopher O'Brien, for the sending forth.
Friends and members of the class of '94, far off the shoreline of today's world, there is a ripple. It is, at this point, too early to predict its outcome. For although its potential is endless, the seas are rough and the distance great. In order someday to become a crested wave, inexorably determined and directed. The ripple must avoid swells of destruction and anonymity along its path. It must be resilient, yet adaptable, and confident in its abilities. Today one sees behind me an impressive wave of blue, but this is not the only one of its kind. Across this nation and globe, other communities are viewing their own color waves in an annual rite of spring and passage. In reality, all graduates of the year 1994 put together are much like that far-off ripple. We emerge on a world scene ever more in tempest. Where survival itself will be difficult, our challenge is even greater. Our task is to effect change in a constantly changing environment. It is a dilemma many have tackled, but few have solved. Our opportunity, though, is unique. For those who have been to these ceremonies before, the term change serves as the ultimate cliche. Yet stop and think for a moment. The age in which we currently live presents extraordinary opportunities for change. Our nation and world are at a critical crossroads in the pursuit of success and survival as well. We are on the brink of uncharted and potentially volatile fields, ideas, and trends. Biogenetic engineering, a computer-dependent economy, a gun in every nightstand. These are all areas of extreme risk that our generation will face, just a sampling of our future. As efforts for all-race voting are made in South Africa, an area where it never seemed possible, and peace talks continue in the Middle East and Northern Ireland, places where such an idea did not even exist just a few years ago, there is hope. At the same time, though, random acts of violence have reached an all-time high, and ethnic cleansing has resurfaced as a common term. In order for our generation to make an impact on the shoreline of the world, we must make a concerted effort to address the crucial issues facing us. Whether it be born of desire or of obligation, we must give the appropriate effort. If we want to spend our adult lives in a more secure world, we will give the effort. If we want our children to inherit a world of opportunity and promise, we will give the effort. If we want generations following us to survive and flourish, we must accept this responsibility. It will be our stamp on time, a wave of change for the better. Robert Kennedy, who was not the first to attempt to better his world, but did devote most of his adult life to it, may have said it best. It is from numberless diverse acts of courage and belief that human history is shaped. Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends a tiny ripple of hope. And crossing each other from a million different centers of energy, and daring those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. Kennedy gave that speech in Cape Town, South Africa in 1966. Today, apartheid is all but dead in an area that for so long knew oppression as the norm. If he were here today, RFK would undoubtedly be proud of the people of South Africa, for together they swept down the mightiest of walls. Now, there may not be a person up here who will initiate international peace talks someday, but I'd be willing to bet my diploma there are many who will affect this world in a positive manner. Perhaps one of us will work in a neighborhood soup kitchen. Another may well be the first to discover a cure for cancer, multiple sclerosis, or cystic fibrosis. Still others may realize what sometimes seem overlooked today, that as parents or role models, our most important calling is to accept the responsibility to morally guide, protect, and invest in our children and in all children. Whatever the case may be, I am confident that our way will set the pattern for others. And as we are about to break, we will look back at the water behind us and smile. For we know we have the ability to prove what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, that success should not be judged by the index of our salaries or the size of our automobiles, but instead by the quality of our service and relationship to humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, surf's up.